Hey everybody, Levi here today. So what I want to share with you is I just got the Voyager, the Platronics Voyager Bluetooth 5200. I had the Platronics Voyager Legend, and I really like the Legend. They unfortunately discontinued it, so this is the new updated model. This model runs about $120 on Amazon, and so in order to charge this, you have to pop this piece right here off. You have a little piece right there, and that little piece, you pop that off and it takes a micro USB, not a mini but a micro, so it's the older version. So I kind of like the old one. If the Legend had one of these, all right, so if you take a look, it had one of these and it slips on. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit onto the new 5200. So that's the problem that I was facing, and I don't like to take it out every time I plug it in. So this is the solution that I devised. You'll see what I did with this, and I'll show you in a second. So guys, really quickly, here is the old charger for the Legend, and this is what I'm going to do. So this is going to save you a lot of money, because their new charger is about $40 if you want the one that has the stand. So what I did was, I take this razor blade, and I'm going to cut off all of this extra. So watch as I do that. You're not going to get a great video on it, but I put the razor blade right on the extra, right there. Alright, take it right there, and start shaving it off. Be careful not to damage the metal parts. So, take down that way. Take it slow, so you don't break the plastic of it. Just shave it off little by little. So I already did this to one of them. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it on this one. Slowly come into it. Let me try another knife that I have here. This one might work better. This looks like a better blade. Let me try this one, see how this one goes. Yeah, that one took it off nicely. Just shave it off little by little. So it has to be totally flat. It's going to have to be totally flat. We have to do it to both sides. So you want to come around right there. I have it here on my little workbench. So as you can see, I already got in a decent amount. Right there, you see I'm cutting it in. Okay. There we go. We're almost there. I'm going to make a nice cut right here. Just go straight down with it. It would be best to have a vise. Vise would definitely help with this. Alright, I'm prying it off right there. Takes a few minutes, but nothing crazy. Just be careful not to cut yourself. I do have a little snipper that I think might make it a little easier. Haven't used this last time, but this might help just to speed up the process. Snap, beautiful. Let's snap that right there. Yes, maybe it won't work. Definitely took off some pieces, some chunks. You want to do is totally make it flat. This is my second one I'm doing already. I actually had 4 of the old ones. Okay, the snips, I just snipped them off on the side. Made the process a little easier for me. Use anything, even a linesman will probably do it. When I have something sharp at the tips, help with the process. Try to get the bigger chunks of plastic out. And once you get the bigger chunks, just easier kind of just to smooth it out. The goal is to smooth it out. Careful not to touch the contact points. Went a little too deep on that one. That's alright. Doesn't really matter. Chunk that off. Gotta put a little bit of pressure on it. You got one side off. Let's get this side on. You want to have as sharp as a knife as possible. Some of the blades, like the Lennox blades, they're a little stronger. I would suggest using one of those. Kind of like, I don't know, the gold tip. They're just much stronger. At this point, this is pretty smooth. Just taking off the excess just to make it flat. That'll probably do it. Let me take off this over here. Alright, folks, that might be it. Okay, that is it. Now let's take this, and you'll see it just lines up over there. A little hard to see, but it lines up just like the old one. And it sits right there. It's not as snug as the old one. But what I did was I brought down a charger here just to show you. So I'm going to plug it into the USB. It sits right there. And as you can see, the blue light is on. So that means it's charging, guys. So you could buy these on Amazon, eBay for really a couple bucks. This is really cheap, this part. Alright, once again, you see how it lines up. You have all the metal pieces, so it's exactly like the old one. And just put it to it. And that's it. And there you have it, guys. So instead of spending that $30, you could just do this and you'd be all set. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.